Russia also spoke to them, like try to have like brokerage a peace deal. But as the news I read, but I didn't see it on the major popular news, so I don't know whether it's correct or not. They said one of their report, their demand is that in case of peace deal, that they will start trading oil with Chinese currency. I don't know how accurate that is.
That's what America will not take. America will
So,
not. Trump is now saying that NATO allies should, join and make the Strait of Hormuz to be open. Otherwise, they will face sanction. Things like that. It's not looking as if the war is not ready to end anytime soon.
well, I don't know. The escalation will not automatically end, but we are now concerning on the market. How often can it keep affecting the market? You know that there could be tension going on, but the market can find a stabilized price. Do you understand now? So what they're looking at for is a way of getting a stabilized price instead of where the war is going on and it's affecting the market. Yeah,
Yeah, but
for those
what's the
of you
update
that is
on
here,
other
no,
countries that say they
we're having a free Zoom. You could join us on for free on Zoom today because Alan is going to communicate to all of us and explain to us how other services works. Is that all right? So what did you say?
Now, I was asking what's the update on them other countries that say they are going to open up their inventories to ease the price of crude. We heard it last week. I don't know what's the update. Like it didn't affect price very well.
Yeah.
Look
So
at it now.
no,
Oil
no.
prices drop as G7.
Yeah, now they say Fujara suspend oil loading after another strike. So this is the current news now that just came this morning. So, but the way I'm seeing the market, based on the experiences, um, I'm thinking that it may have a sharp drop if there's no serious tension. Yeah, I'm just feeling that it will have a sharp drop. If there's no, and potentially this area has already formed a resistance. You see this place has formed a strong resistance here. And let me even check how many pips it is from here to that point. Oh, it's also much. Wow, it's about 1,700 pips. It's actually much. Mm. It has formed a strong, maybe kind of a resistance. It may go to maybe 110, 105, and drop again. That is what I am expecting. And because analysis was expecting oil to be around $95 per barrel in case of the Strait of Hormuz is blocked. You know that these guys, they are very, very predictable. Like they can predict the economic power or economic structure. You know what I mean? Trying to give you the average where it can be. So what analysis we should be looking out for this time is try to know whether they will find a stabilized trend. Like what I mean by like a particular range where the price should flow. So even if the war continues and maybe the attack keep continuing, but the economic activity will not be affected. You know that is one of the major reasons why the world is concerned about the war. That they don't want the other part of the world to be plugged into economic hardship because of the war. Now, even the Gulf region too, they're also concerned. It's affecting their pocket. They don't also want something that will affect them, even though the war is going to continue. And the way would the one of the way it will be affected is that Strait of Hormuz if it keep blocking. But if they find alternative way of stabilizing the price while they're continuing their fighting, believe me, the market will be fine, will not be reacting strongly to it. So, traders in the house, what do you think that will happen?
No, Mr. Uche, for a while, I no longer trade oil because of this volatility. I only focus on currencies now, USD and all that.
Okay.
Because since the account is not a normal account, so that volatility doesn't affect the the account. So I don't want to stay off oil for a while
Oh, I see. I see.
until it stabilizes. So the major thing now is just this Euro USD sell. I don't
Yeah,
know if you
yeah.
could do other currency so that we'll have other opportunities too.
Shell to keep like dropping. Um, Most likely it may drop to 1 tray. Although I'm on weekly chart. Yeah, so it may drop to 1 tray because of even as the market closes here, this is not like a sign of it's not a sign of bullish. It's most likely may fall further, maybe to 1 tray. Yes. Another alternative you can use on it is another alternative you can use on it is um this one. Bitcoin per USD, it may fall to 131. That's 13128. It may fall to 13128. That's another alternative you can use. It may fall to 13128. Then so you could be able to like utilize the both of them. Another one that you can use is USDJPY. Well, so it may continuously rising to 160604. It may rise to 160604. Yes, that's this one. So it may experience something like this. Yeah. So who else is on the market so that let us know the potential of the instrument that you are trading to see how far we can be able to analyze all of them together while waiting for Alan to join. He's going to join us in the next 30 minutes.
No, Mr. Uche.
Yeah.
So observation about JPY, right? So if you look at most of the JPY pair, most of them they're an all-time high, right? So because JPY is currently weak, but we don't know the fear of their intervention can come any moment from now, especially this week when they have interest rate policy. Although they are looking at retaining interest, but the fear is intervention for JPY can come at any point in time. So I don't know if you can help us with a little research on JPY so that we know the status.
Okay. On JPY.
Yes, sir. Because even to buy this USD JPY now, the fear is there because most of the JPY peers, if you look at them, they are on their all-time high. because it's currently weak. But their CBN is they're thinking about intervention. We don't know at any point in time. Though I don't have much information about their intervention. I don't know if something you can help us with.
I
Because
understand.
if that intervention actually comes, then most of the JPYPL we have a good trading opportunity to sell them.
I understand. Even as it is here, it can easily even sell than to buy too. But
Yes, you can easily fall.
yeah, but one thing about this is that the reason why it is going up is because of dollar bond, like dollar index. But one thing about it is that most people may want to hold that most investors may want to invest more on it for a long time. Do you understand? Yeah. So that is why it may disappoint a lot of fundamental traders and price action traders. So for me, if not because of that, I will keep even analyzing Euro USD as oversold, and even this one as overbought. So, but the potentiality of the market dropping. Let's say you want to play it on that way. I will just say that you sell and put your stop loss. Don't adjust your risk. Maintain your regular stop loss, even if you place a sell. Yeah, because it can drop at any time. Although we will still make a research, try to see what's happening within the United States and especially the war. Yeah, because some of this dollar bond investment is now very, very liquid that people can easily liquidate as soon as possible. But I don't think hope is still there. Hope is still there that Iran and the US war will just easily be stabilized because of, you know what happened? For example, I met a real estate guy in Abuja. Oh, that was last week. So he was telling me about their project. It's like almost like a billion naira, like billions of naira project. It's a big project. They are doing it in the center of Abuja. But you know what they are doing? So you know that real estate is not something they will start the project immediately. Like in case somebody invests, all these investors, it's not something they will just invest and the building will start immediately. But the interest rate keep fluctuating. It's not constant, and exchange rate is also fluctuating. It's not constant. So so what they're doing is that when that money comes in, they move it into money market fund, which is the dollar bond. So that in case of fluctuation, it will not affect, because of an investor that invested maybe 500 million. Do you understand? You know that there's no way real estate project is not just big project. It's not like maybe supplying the sand, maybe all these things, even excavating or whatever. It's not just a big project. And essentially, they are doing a high-rising building. They're not just like a small project they are doing. It's a big project. So what they do is to put their money in money market fund, and they can easily take it out within 3 months, 6 months. Like also get more interest. Now, what is happening there is that in case the investor wants his money back, the money is already locked in on a secure level, which is that dollar bond, money market fund on the dollar, like dollar, let me say dollar bond. Now, that's a similar thing to what these people globally is doing. As the war started, most of these big companies, instead of them having issue with the valuation of their currencies, like the investment that they have, they start moving those money to dollar bond so that the value will be there. So, and they may not just come out tomorrow and start like withdrawing it out unless when they see that there's stability in the system. And I'm sure some of them that put that in at earliest time, like 2 or 3 weeks ago, must have made more than 10% or 15% return.
Okay, does that explain why dollar is strong this period when there is war?
Yes, that's why dollar is strong, because investors are putting money in dollar bond. But if you check US stock, another stock is even down, but the dollar is strong. Because generally, anytime there is a war, dollar will gain strength. Because of people convert their money into dollar. You know that this is what we are talking about. We may not know much about the impact because of some of us are retail traders. We don't have enough money. But you see all these big companies, they have millions and billions of transactions and money they have. So if their money draw with 2% or 3%, that is a lot of money to them. Do you understand now? So if anything affect their real currency with 2 or 3%, even 5%, if 5% is even big for them. Because they have large amount of money, like large figures they are using. So because of that, it could be a very big loss for them. So that's one of the reasons why they like to invest that way. Now remember that some of these companies, their investment is even the investment project or like projection is even like maybe 15% per annum. I mean, their return 15% per annum. So someone that is expecting 15% per annum, you should know that 2% or 3% loss is a big loss to them.
That's interesting.
Unlike us that are into trading, some of us don't even have a target, but them, they are like they're expecting something like to come out, and it's not even small. It's not even that it kind of is high. So imagine where they put that money somewhere, and the war affected it much, and they are losing about 7% already. That means that year may be a very terrible year for them, or this year may be a very terrible year for them. So if you understand them properly, you'll be able to know how to play safe in the system. That's why globally, many of them immediately route their money to dollar fund so that the value of those things will not depreciate. For example, let's use that real estate for example. So tomorrow now, he's not being affected. So even though the price of those materials are going on higher, but dollar bond and the money coming in, it could be also safeguard that money. They can be able to also afford more property, like more material to keep doing the projects. Because some of these projects could even be 7 years project, 6 years project to finish building that house. It's not just something immediately. So that's why they invest money in all this dollar bond. So invest in maybe treasury be those things that can give them return, like instead of the inflation and other things like taking the money. Yeah. But for me, to be honest, checking this USD JPY, I'm actually seeing a buying trend there. I'm seeing a buying trend. So, it's Monday. So I'm just seeing something like maybe like retracement. It's similar thing to I'm seeing on Euro USD. Euro USD also look like maybe it just retracing, then it will drop. So I think some of you are struggling to join me. I don't know. There's a network. I see some people are popping and popping up. Please make sure you keep joining the Zoom. Those of you that are here. I'm communicating to Ale to see um if they can join as much earlier than that. I hope you can hear me very loud. But the same, my default microphone has changed to this thing.
Yes,
I
we
don't
can
know
hear
what.
you.
Okay. And it at the same time affected gold. gold is not really doing the way it's supposed to do because of people are focusing more. Now, do you understand something that's happening in the market? It means the financial market is controlled by a set of people. So they decide where they want to invest the money to. Yeah, it's controlled by a set of people. You know, when they say world global market, mean that there are a set of companies that are in charge of controlling it. So these people decide where they want to invest the money to. So as they started moving money from gold to another thing, you see that gold will become a little bit static, but it will still push up. It will still rise. Are you see the dynamics? So now it means that those people now investing on dollar bond are actually the ones that invest on gold. So this week, let me check what we have available. Oh, there's information that came out. They say Trump won NATO faces very bad future if allies fail to help US and Iran. But I thought they have defeated Iran. So why are they so much concerned about them again? Why are they so much concerned about them? Because of if the government are no more there and everything, so why is them like so much concern?
I think he just wants those countries to move their worship to that. He want to get that Strait of Hormuz open. I think he doesn't want to do it alone.
Yeah, I understand. I think Europe are more closer to Iran than United States is to Iran. So do you understand? Yeah. So that's why they need them within those regions. Like um, I think Iran has a border with Turkey itself. Yeah, and Turkey is also part of EU. All these European countries, they are very much closer to Middle East than the United States is to Middle East. Same as the Gulf countries, Dubai, UAE, Oman, and stuff like that. They're also closer to to the Middle East. But now, funny thing, United States even have the military base in all these countries. I didn't know before. So they have the military base in all these countries. Yeah. But and these countries are not even part of NATO. Just like now, I heard that the United States Army, they are currently in Nigeria. Probably they want to even have a base there too. So United States is technically becoming a world empire. Because if you have military base everywhere, then it's like capturing almost every country. Now Trump won't let to face his very bad future if allies fail to help. In case they fail to help, because fundamentally, some European countries are not really much interested. Like they tend to be very, very skeptical. Let the war not spread within their zone. Yeah, I mean, so they don't want to directly attack Iran. So let it look like it's Israel and the United States that are doing their thing, so that their country will still safe, which is also technically correct because of the Iran regime is also linked to faith, like some religious faith, and those religious faith are also spread across other part of Europe, and they have the affiliation in those areas. So it may cause maybe violent protests and everything within the other regions. So they also doesn't want it. I think that's one of the reasons. So guys, before Alan will come up in the next 20 or 19 minutes, if you have a question, just let us know. If there's something you need us to discuss, let us know how we can discuss it properly. So let me take your question, please.
Fauci. Hello?
I'm with you.
Please, what are we expecting this week? Federal rate cut. Federal Reserve. Are we expecting a rate cut or?
I'm not sure they will cut it. Let me check the release date.
On Wednesday?
It will be on Wednesday.
By 6 p.m.
I'm not sure they will cut it too, because they're having a lot of investment coming into the United States. So if more investment is coming in, like more dollar, will they cut it to bring in? Because if they cut it, it will discourage more investment coming in.
But Trump have already been shouting for them to cut the rate. So, and in the past, if they don't cut the rate, Trump will go and tweet, and it will affect dollar strength.
But look at the history now. Sorry, I'm showing a different history.
Shakespeare.
Yeah, this one. Yeah, this one. So look at it. So the one of January was 3.75. So December was 3.75. They only cut it on December. So unless if Trump want them to cut it more. So by the one October was 4%. And before October, the one of September was 4. Okay, that means they cut it before July, they cut it September, then they also cut it October. But December and January, they have not cut it.
Yes, but like what you explained this morning now about the US dollar, since the currency is strong now because of the deposit as a result of the war, I don't see a situation where they will cut it. Worst
Yeah,
case scenario,
that's what
they
I'm
will
trying to say.
just leave it.
They're not supposed to cut it because of when they cut it, it can affect foreign direct investment. Do you understand? So, but if they
Yes,
don't cut
understand.
it, cutting it only affects all investors. I mean, like, I won't say affect. Cutting it only benefit the local investors. I think it should be even better they put it on change than to cut it. Because of their
Yeah,
dollar is actually doing very well. They're
yeah.
really
So
doing very well. Yeah.
the option of cutting, I don't think is there. They'll
Yeah.
most likely leave it on change.
Yeah, but I'm also thinking that the war may end soon, and the United States and Israel they may win the war, where they could reclaim some area in Iran. You know that the United States bombed Iran island, and they refused to bomb the oil facility. Although I had a story too that Donald Trump threatened that he can also he can bomb that facility. But the issue is that they don't want to keep destroying the major I mean, the economic facilities, like, the major refinery in oil this thing in Iran was also bombed last week, which made the price to jump. Yeah. So now, if they capture some of these economic hubs and add it to themselves, there shouldn't be any reason of okay, okay, I'm just getting an update from this guy. So he'll be with us in the next 10 minutes. So he'll be with us in the next 10 minutes. Yeah. So what I'm saying that as they're having a lot of investment, I don't think now remember one thing. When the war is over, people will be craving to find somewhere to start life, like those countries that have been affected, like especially the Gulf countries, and they have a lot of investment in the United States. Do you understand? So I don't think they should cut it. Here is not the best time to cut it. So considering considering the expected investment into the United States, it shouldn't be the best time to cut it. What do you say?
Yeah, see, that's okay. I'll keep that in mind.
Yes. It shouldn't be the best time to cut it. Yeah. So let me start by even welcoming some people. The people that are very quiet here. I'm seeing okay, Introduchupu Mado. If you could talk to us, please. I'm seeing Festus Okochukwu. Then I'm seeing Emperor FS. Then I'm seeing Bloom Edu Consulting. I'm seeing Austin Amina. So hi guys. So can you talk together, please? So we are starting in the next 5 or 10 minutes. In the next 5 or 10 minutes now, like proper presentation. So in case those of you that left, I don't know whether okay. If you could see hear me from our Telegram, please. We are not starting now. There was a miscalculation on time. I thought it's the same hour we have in the UAE. I didn't know it's not the same hour. So how you doing, Inche Dechuku Mado, and maybe Emperor FS. Emperor FS, you look like a brand. Are you into trading already?
Yeah, I'm into trading already, sir. Good morning.
Good morning. So where you connected from?
Lagos, Nigeria.
Oh, okay. How's the code bridge?
Coverage is just there.
Okay, I see. I see. What of you, Bloom Edu Consult? Good morning. Okay, probably it's not in a very distant. Let me talk to Austin. Austin Amina. Oh,
Good morning. Good afternoon.
okay. It's afternoon there on your own side.
Yeah, I'm from Nakuru, Kenya.
Oh, Kenya.
Yeah, Nakuru.
Oh, okay. Oh, how's Kenya
Where
today?
where the rally was, where the World Rally was,
Where?
the World Safari Rally was.
Oh, I see. I see. Yeah, there's a popular guy in Kenya now. His name is Prince FX.
Kenyan Prince.
Yeah, Kenyan Prince, yeah.
Yeah,
So do you know about him?
yeah, I know about him. I've been following his content for quite some time.
Yeah. I think he's a content creator and also a trader.
Yeah.
Okay. So how is trading in Kenya? Is it very popular as it is in Nigeria?
Okay. Recently it's popular, but it wasn't much popular back then. It started getting popular around 2020 after the pandemic.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's when it started getting popular. But recently people trade, but not many are successful in that field, as per se.
Yeah, of course. In
Yeah.
Nigeria, in Nigeria, this became popular in Nigeria around 2008, 2007.
Oh,
Yeah.
it took some time to reach us.
To be honest, it was popular in Nigeria since then. I think South Africa, I don't know, South Africa and Nigeria, the one that became more popular first, but it's been popular in Nigeria for a long time. Yeah, for a long time.
Okay. In Kenya is when I think people are starting out. Is when, but the main issue we don't have mentors. We don't have actual mentors. That's why I decided to follow you and
Oh,
get
okay,
some
yeah.
guidance.
I
Yeah.
understand. Yeah, despite that it's popular, it's also a very technical business. Yeah, because of
Yes.
yeah. So who will teach properly is the problem, and how to scale through in it. So you kind of
Yeah.
yeah, it's also kind of
Yeah.
I understand. Even the mentors himself also finding some a little bit challenging, but sometimes it helps. Okay, so have you been trading or you're just learning?
I have been trading for some time.
Okay, you've been trading for some time.
Yeah.
Okay. So how's it
But
been?
I'm looking, yeah. Not quite. I've been banned quite some time. I've loans quite some funded accounts. Yeah, a good number of funded accounts and a good number of loan accounts that I've deposited.
Okay. Oh, you use Profem trading.
Yeah, I use Profirm and also I do some live.
Oh, okay. Some live trading.
Yeah, I do both. I do both the live and the prop.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I think the Profem made it more popular because it was easier for them to penetrate the market. because of people can easily start with a small money and trade. Yeah, I think that's one of the advantage of Profem.
Yeah.
Mm. Okay, so we have a morning presentation this morning about a structural system, how you can be able to scale and with kind of in conjunction with another broker that we're gonna show us the way, I mean, how things is done. So we'll be teaching, we'll be presenting the next maybe 4 or 5 minutes now. So AvaTrade is gonna be here to present on how to build a structural system. Then we have been able to evolve over time, build a lot of strategies. These days now we are focusing more on like risk management, innovation, or innovative trading such as automated trading and stuff like that. So that's one of the reason for this one. So, and we used to have mostly on Monday, like we used to have free training on Monday, but then we still have like paid ones we used to have from Tuesdays and Wednesday. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that's wonderful. That's wonderful. I'm looking to become a part of the team.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, through the various investment methods I've seen. Yeah.
Yeah. But are there brokers in Kenya like Dracon that like domiciled in Kenya?
I think we have one. I think it is the Hot Forex, and I think there's Hot Forex, there's FX Pesa.
Oh, okay. I know them. FX
Recently
Pesa is
new.
FX Pesa is Equity Capital. It's owned by Equity Capital.
Okay, yeah.
Mm.
And the Nairobi Stock Exchange, of course.
Sorry?
And the Nairobi Stock Exchange.
Oh, okay. Somebody can trade from Nairobi Stock Exchange.
Yeah, we have Nairobi Stock Exchange, but now that's the one that you go there, you go on the building, and you get to trade on the floor there. I think over the counter trading, something like that.
Oh, because of in my country, online trading is not regulated. But now, I heard that our regulator, which is SEC, they want to borrow or the regulatory framework from Kenya, because Kenya started with regulation. Some brokers in Kenya, some brokers in Kenya, they partner with local brokers and so that they can be able to offer the services there. Yeah, so maybe that's the advantage Kenyans have now, because before the market could get to them, the popularity has already been created and the authorities are already aware of it. But when it came to Nigeria, those Nigerian stock market participants don't even understand how it works. So it was difficult for them to like integrate it very quickly into the exchange.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's why some of the names you see now, you hear in Kenya, they already have another brand outside the country. Yeah, they have another brand outside, like outside Kenya. In Kenya they may partner with a local broker so that they can offer the services.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. That's a new knowledge.
Yeah, I know, because I followed the news. I followed everything. There was a time our broker wanted to enter Kenya. That's what we knew.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Are
if
they in
you
Kenya?
expand in a country, you have to like start looking for an avenue. So basically, we have a strategy here that prevent people from losing capital. And we are very, very innovative in the approach. We are still looking for more way of entering Kenya. That's why that's why I prolong the conversation with you. Yeah. Sorry, guys, in case I pay attention to Amina is our guest. I think he's one of the guys here. We also like to welcome him and pay him more attention. So our own system here is that we have a system that allow hedging. Just as you said on Kenya Stock Exchange now, the most brokers are integrating together. So now if you go in there, you're not going to trade only online forex. You may be able to trade other stock, like integrating the whole system together so that it will be part of the financial instrument ecosystem. Yeah. So we have a system that allow gold hedging. So this system allow you to hedge your account with physical gold, and it prevents you from losing capital. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The system will prevent you from losing capital. So kind of, if you check these days now, you see that so many brokers are integrating what is called all-in-one market, like multi-asset trading platform, where you can be able to navigate into FS, futures, stocks, ISA. Like many brokers are like integrating a lot of. They are kind of integrating together, not just giving you access to only FS. So now it will create a way of you diversifying your portfolio, and it also help you to to strengthen your strategy. You know what I mean? Yeah. So now in the financial market, gold is basically used for hedging. So gold allow you to hedge. Yeah, and that's what major companies are using. They will use gold for hedging. But why gold is not rising now is because of Iran and the US war. People are investing on dollar bonds. So basically, these are the things used for hedging. So now, if you're a trader, you can actually hedge your account on physical gold. So that is the innovation we're talking about, where you can be able to innovate, and it will help you to make profit on both ways, and also like safeguard your capital, and also help you to like prevent you from losing capital. Then you make profit on both ways. For example, when gold is rising, it can be trading gold on CFD and also trade gold on this thing. And you can trade gold on CFD, and you can also trade gold on spot. Let's say you that from Kenya now, you can be able to navigate either to the gold ETF or gold CFD or gold spot. Then on that note, you have already created a very balanced ecosystem that helps you to be a profitable trader, manage risk, and create opportunity for more profit. So here we have this platform that allow you to trade like properly. Then it can also be able to copy all the trade. Like for example, let's say you are kind of a busy professional, so you can be able to mirror all the trade that the company is making on their own account. Then you can copy all of them automatically through MAM. Do you understand? Or you can do what is called hybrid. You know this hybrid here. It's like now, let's say you are busy today, then you could connect your account to the MAM platform and pick some of the trade that is being done by the company. Then tomorrow you are not busy, you want to take over, then you can disconnect your account and be able to trade those accounts like trade. That's why we call it like hybrid. So you can be able to automatically like switch in and switch out. So here is like where we build what we call like ecosystem of trading. So you can be able to do your manual trading, you can be able to do your automated trading system. Automation is like mirroring a trade through MAM. Do you know about copy trade or social trade, Amina? Okay, so you can be able to like trade by yourself. You pick those analysis we are making. You can also automate your trading, and we use AvaTrade as one of the brokers that facilitate the order on CFD platform. So we use them. Those of you that are here, you can be able to join us on Zoom directly. Today's market is free, so I can see quite a number of you joining. So we use AvaTrade to kind of that provide the brokerage. So they're not the one making the trade; they're just the one like providing brokerage. So if you want to trade, where you could be able to trade with them directly, or you can trade through the MAM platform, like for busy professionals that are working. And then now you can also be able to buy physical gold and hedge your account, but not through AvaTrade, or that you buy it through another exchange where you can be able to hedge automatically your account with gold. So now this now prevents you, this helps you to manage your risk, it helps you to make dual profit, and it helps you to maintain like more consistency of trade. Do you understand? Yes. So we need to get our guest here. So let me know whether he's available to speak to us now. Yes. So I think he's here. So we have someone from AvaTrade. That is the broker GFT uses to trade. So we have someone there, and he's gonna let us know much of AvaTrade, how regulated they are, how the services is, and how you can be able to benefit from it. So we have Mr. Allen now. He's gonna present to us before we continue. Mr. Allen, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Hi, Ushe. Hi, everyone.
I'm good. So guys, sorry for keeping you guys waiting because of time difference. So Mr. Allen is here now. He's one of the managers that work with AvaTrade. So he's gonna be presenting to us much of AvaTrade operation and how AvaTrade system works, so that you can be able to understand it properly and able to navigate through the system. So I will give him chance to present to us now about AvaTrade product. And if there are any new product that have added to the system, then you can be able to hear them from him and now know much about the brokerage. So you're welcome now, Mr. Allen. Over to you. Thank you so much.
Thank you for inviting me, Ushe. Would you please allow me to share the file, the PDF file, or the presentation?
Okay, yeah. So I'm gonna make you the host now.
Yeah, take it.
Yeah.
Okay. Can everyone see my screen?
I can see it. Can someone else see it, please?
Yes, I can see it.
Okay. Okay, first of all, I'll give you a small brief about AvaTrade, and please, if you have any questions after that, feel free to ask. AvaTrade is an international broker, and we are more like a technology company where we offer pricing from different sources like banks, exchange to the platform. So we have different platform. We'll show it to you later, and you can test it by yourself. What we offer is mainly a pricing from different products, from currency, gold, metals, energies, everything in one platform. So what AvaTrade offer is a broker, a technology company. We don't manage funds, right? We don't give advice in the market. So our regulations is very limited in terms of brokerage and technology on that. All right. So for any clients that he wants to have, when we have a lot of AI technology inside our applications where we use third parties companies, all right, like Trading Central and other international well-known signals providers. In addition to that, to our partners, like Mr. Ishi explained to you, that where they're allowed for where they have the authority to offer you signals or whatever it is. But as AvaTrade, we only broker, we offer you platform, you trade by yourself. You can execute on the pricing in the future, spot options, any product that you would like to have it. So first of all, AvaTrade, we have more than now we have more than 11 regulations worldwide, and we have more than 1 million clients as well. We are available. The company started in 2006. Our head office is in Dublin, in Ireland. And we have different regulations. Hold on just a second. Right. We have different regulations worldwide. We offer more than 3,000 assets,
Sorry,
including the
Alan,
yeah.
also please also be checking those that may want to join on the waiting room.
So sorry, Ishe.
Also be checking those that may want to join, that may be at the waiting room to join the meeting. Don't
Yeah. Of course. I'll wait a second. Okay.
Mm. Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, all right. So as I was saying that AvaTrade started in 2006. So during this full journey till 2026, we achieved a lot of we achieved a lot of things during that time. If you can just see the charts, we have onboarded many regulations, which is very important for the traders worldwide to have not just one or two, to have more than 11 regulations, central bank regulations for AvaTrade. I'll give you an example that we have as I told you, that head office is in Ireland. We are under the ESMA regulations, so we are allowed to offer our product for all Europe, including Poland. We have also regulations in Poland. We have offices in France and Italy. We have in Spain. So any clients under Europe will be you can open an account under the ESMA regulations. In addition to that, we have Japan. We have Hong Kong, China, one of the biggest offices as well. We have Canada. We have Australia. We have Abu Dhabi, which is one of the biggest regulations in full GCC, which is called the Abu Dhabi Global Market, where all the international companies are here. If you have ever visited the UAE, you find out that Abu Dhabi Global Market is one of the biggest regulations for financial companies and banks. You can find here that the biggest investment banking, which is that like JP Morgan, HSBC Investment, Standard Chartered. So mainly from here, we offer for all the GCC. We have, of course, that other regulations and offices, such as we are taking Singapore, we have Korea, we have different offices worldwide. We offer our services for more than 150 companies. So the biggest thing that we have it is the regulations, which usually regulations brings trust for clients and investors. On top of that, we have British Virgin Island for offshore. For clients who's looking to be under the offshore, they can open under the British Virgin Island. Of course, there's a lot of difference between the regulations. Example, Europe, they offer low leverage. British Virgin Island, we can have high leverage. Depends on the clients, what he's looking for. On the other hand, that AvaTrade, we have like in South Africa, Chile, and different countries, and plus we as AvaTrade, we have, let's say, in 2018 and 19, our partner were Manchester City. We've been sponsored for Manchester City Club. We have onboarded many applications. We'll show it to you later here. In Canada, we are collaborated with Federberg Direct, which is a bank in Canada. It's our partner where we are offering our products in Canada. Here's our offices and the location mainly. Of course, that we have many more. This has been updated last year. We have in Cyprus, Italy, Ireland, Poland, Mongolia, Japan, Australia, South Africa, Colombia, BVI. Recently as well been listed in the CME, the exchange. So we'll give you a brief about it. The next step. So our main offering is we are a CFD broker. In addition to the CFD, we are offering that stocks, indices, cryptos, commodities, ETF, bonds, and other products. Our accounts are segregated. Also, it's very important for the traders and investors to know about it. Segregation of funds is very important. Which is that this mainly is coming from Europe, from the European regulations, that it's one of the requirements to have it, and we apply the same for all the regulations worldwide, that your clients are segregated in the banks. We deal with the biggest tier 1 banks worldwide, such as JP Morgan. JP Morgan is one of the banks or one of the partners as well, where we take a pricing from JP Morgan to you. In addition to that, it's our custody bank accounts. Means that when you transfer funds, you can choose JP Morgan, you can have your funds in JP Morgan. We have all the currencies from euro, pound, yen, whatever you wish. So mainly our custody bank are JP Morgan, and we have other banks like Standard Chartered and NatWest Bank for that. So it's very important for the investors is to ask about regulations, to ask about banks, because banks is very important, especially international banks. But of course, in the UAE, we have other banks like Dubai Islamic Bank, Ajman banks, local funding here. But for international, mainly Standard Chartered, NatWest Bank, and JP Morgan for that. So of course that we have variety trading platform. Clients can choose between Ava options, web traders, MT4, MT5. MT5 we have two platforms, which is the one for the spot and CFDs, and the other one for the futures. And recently as well, we added something called CQG. I'm not sure if anyone aware of it. It's one of the top platform in the US. Mainly it's used by hedge funds. Sorry?
We are not seeing your screen like the one you're presenting. So we are not seeing that. We are seeing only AvaTrade Media offering.
Okay. You can see the screen now that okay.
Yeah.
Can you see now AvaTrade main offering?
Yeah. So we can see that one now.
All right. Okay. Okay. So yeah. So this is one of the things that we have the platform, and we are doing our best to combine all the platforms in one platform only. So our clients that have access to one platform, this is the next stage that you have it. We are doing it in one platform where you can, similar to Saxo Bank. Saxo Bank is that have one platform, have all the product, and we are doing the same exactly as Saxo Bank to have all the exchange, all the product in one platform. So of course that AvaTrade, we offer you the educational ebooks, any channels that help you to help you succeed in your journey in terms of knowing more about trading and investment and the risk behind investing in this market. These are our platforms. We have Ava Options, of course, that if you're looking to trade on vanilla options, we have Ava Social, which the copy trading, I guess Ushi was mentioned about it. Ava Social is related to AvaTrade. We allow traders across the traders across AvaTrade to choose if you want to be a signal provider or if you want to be if you want to be a copy or if you want to be a normal trader where you can copy other traders from AvaTrade. Of course, that there's a criteria for someone to be a signal provider, he has to provide 6 months statement and a lot of things. So before you copy a trader, you can see his history, what the product he trades, and based on that, you're free to copy him or no, or you can copy more than one trader on that. Of course, also that you can see all that details, not just the products, as well as how much the benefits, for example, for these signal providers. Some people, they choose to take a 20%, 30% of profit. So before you go copy him, so you can agree on all the terms and condition on that. We have DupliTrade, same concept, but DupliTrade is not the traders coming from just AvaTrade. They are from different brokers as well. We have Ava Futures as well. And we have MetaTrader 4 and 5. So I guess most of the traders, they choose MetaTrader 5. MetaTrader 5 is connected to our platform. So let's say if you traded on the MetaTrader 5, you can see your position on AvaTrade application and vice versa. The difference between the MetaTrader 5 is why most of the traders, they like it. There's not much information in it. It's just a trading platform. You cannot find signals, you cannot find details, the deposit withdrawal. It's just a trading platform where you offer traders a very fast executions on that. So you know that most of the traders, sometimes they benefit from milliseconds of trading. So they want to just go to make a profit for seconds on gold or crude or any other product. So MT5, MT4 are the best for that. Sometimes you call them scalpers. AvaTrade futures offering, usually as I told you that we are now AvaTrade listed in the exchange in CME. You can go to the CME website. You can read about CME. It's very important to read about it. And you can see AvaTrade there. We offer their products through platform MT5 or CQG. Usually, this is the real market. This is the real exchange where clients, banks, investors, they use it for mainly for the future market, where they can benefit from the physical products. Let's say if we are buying gold, or buying gold, let's say we are talking on the biggest level, on the high level of that. Let's say banks, when they buy gold, let's say, or the gold souk in Dubai, they buy gold in the future market. On the expiry date, they have the right either that to ask for the delivery of gold, or let's say the coffee. Depends on what's your business on that. Do you have the right to deliver the products or no on that? All right, this is the real market on that. So what we offer it only the trading. We don't offer the real physical on that, unless that there is some deals out of it. We discuss about it. Let's say companies, banks, they want to use our platform for the delivery. We can do it on that, but this is a different subject now. So you can trade on the platform, MT5 or CQG. That you benefit from hedging. Let's say trading. You can use different methods on the platform. And the difference between them, you can see all the pricing coming from the exchange. We can offer you as well data for free. Let's say level 2 data means that you can see the pending orders. You can see the clients where they are putting their pending orders. Let's say our competitor in this is Saxo Bank. Saxo Bank offer the level 2 data for around $800 per month on that. We offer it for free on that. And it has the lowest payments, the lowest fees in the market on it. But we recommend always for such trading that usually that if someone has a strategy or big funds wants to trade on it, to use the future market on that. Okay, and as I explained for you, you have the Ava Social. Once you have the account with AvaTrade, you have access to all these products: Ava Social, DupliTrade, MT4, Ava Options, or the Ava Futures. All these are you have access to it. Plus, in addition that, of course, that you have Ava Academy. You have lots of things to look into it. One of the products, unique products that we have it when you are trading with AvaTrade is the Ava Protect, for example. You can use insurance on your spot market. Let's say if you're trading spot currencies, all right, and you don't want to take risk in trading on it, you can add insurance to your trade. So the platform will give you options if you want to add Ava Protect to your positions or no. So let's say you reach to the last step of buying the positions, to give you the options, the Ava Protect. So you have the right either to to add Ava Protect or no. All right. Let's say if you want to add the Ava Protect, you can select from 1 hour to 2 days. Let's say you are taking 2 days insurance on trade. You pay premium one time, and any losses happen within these 2 days. Okay, we reimburse the amount on the expiry. Or you have up to $1 million losses to return for you this funds to your trading platform. All right. So your risk only is the premium. You pay the premium, and any losses we return it for you on that. But all the profit is yours. So whatever you have generated, let's say you take one lot euro dollar, you generated $2,000. This is for you. You can close the position anytime. Let's say you are in a loss on that for 2 days until the expiry date. We don't close the positions. Once you reach the expiry date, any losses we return it to you, and you have the right to close the position or keep it open. We have Trading Central. Of course, we take it from Trading Central UK. It gives you full brief through the AI on the platform, integrated with our platform, which show you the products that the stop loss, take a profit, where you should have where the market is heading. Let's say if you want to trade euro dollar, it shows you that it's long or short. Let's say if you long, we'll give you as well the stop loss and take a profit on that. Of course, we have Ava Academy, we have the education. All of them are available on our website on that. Besides of that, we have the account managers. They can follow up with you. We have the CS, and we have the chat on WhatsApp. Ava Protect feature. This is the Ava Protect. Show it to you that, let's say if you want to trade an amount of 1,000 euro, 0.10, you can add 6 hours insurance to it. It's $9.53, $53. This is your risk. This is what you pay only on that. It will give you that till 21/10/2024, for example, at 6 p.m. the expiry will be done. The position will stay open, but will not be covered by the insurance of that. It will also take profit stop loss. Doesn't make sense to add the stop loss because you're already insured. You can add take a profit for this. On top of this, if you can see the screen here, will show you the value of 0.10, which is the 10,847 per dollar. This is per dollars, and how much of margin used in order to take these positions on that. Okay. Of course, the price of the premium, it all depends. If there is a news in the market, at what time you are taking the position, at night or during the day, is there is high volatility. When there is high volatility, the price of protection or the premium got expensive. So of course, this is the last year. At the end of this year, we stopped the partnership with Aramco and Aston Martin. We've been our partner. Now we moved to Red Bull. All right. Now they are our Red Bull. We'll update the presentation very soon. So Red Bull race, which is Formula One or any race they done by Red Bull. Now AvaTrade is a partner with Red Bull. Also been in strong partnership with the UAE Pro League. This is for the UAE mainly. That. Sorry. And of course that we have many awards every year, more than with different countries, not just the UAE. You can see them all on the website. You mentioned them, and you can see our AvaTrade reviews in the website, in the Trust Pilots or Google reviews, and anyone has a question, please feel free to ask.
So my question now is on Ava Protect. Ava Protect, is it only on option, or it can apply it to CFDs?
No, Ava Protect is on the CFDs.
Okay,
option is different platform. You can trade options or a different platform, but Ava Protect is on the CFD, on the spot market.
Okay, so what is the maximum period of insurance someone can have?
Okay, maximum period is 2 days.
Okay, you can insure for 2 days.
For 2 days, yeah. Let's say it's 2 working days. For example, some of the traders, I can see them, they take the insurance, let's say on Friday. The expiry will be on Tuesday.
Okay.
Weekends not
Okay.
included on that. Yeah.
Okay, so my last question, account on mom, are they also eligible for insurance? Like maybe mama or mom?
No, not yet. Hopefully, we can be able to do it, but still, we cannot do it because of the distributions. It's very hard to do the distribution to pay one time, let's say, and how to distribute the cost for all your clients under you. I know that you have the MAM and you have many clients under it. You know that you have to distribute the cost. So this is gonna be a little bit hard for us to do it for the time being.
Okay, so it is a client who are on manual trading, they can be able to like apply for the AVA Protect.
Exactly, yes. A client can have one account under you as a MAM, and he can open a sub account, for example. This sub account he can trade by himself to take the insurance, and the other account is, let's say, under you where you can manage the funds.
Yeah, yeah, perfect. So, okay, sorry, I'm adding another question. You mentioned of Avatar having a multi account platform on exchange. So, which platform did you said is designed for hedge funds?
You can use the MT5 future. We have two, MT5 CFDs and the MT5 futures on that. And we added recently something called CQG. It's an American platform. All
Yeah,
right.
QG.
TQG.
Okay, TQG. Oh,
So this CQG is one of the important platform that's for banks, for hedge funds, for company in the US. So we only offer it, let's say, if you are, let's say, a gold company, if you are, let's say, a bank or something, that you want to use a platform where offer you more options in terms of charts, in terms of data, we can order the platform for you and you can trade on it. And anyone can go online, read about CQG.
okay. Does anyone have a question for Alan? Okay, so it's been wonderful one. I've copied the CQG. I'm gonna like research on it. This is my first time of hearing about the CQG. Yeah, so you're welcome, Alan, and I wish you all the best.
Thank you, Ishi. Thank you so much.
It's nice we have you today and so that our clients
Yeah.
can actually hear from you guys and see all the innovative system that you have in place. So and how
Yeah, anytime, Ishi. And plus that any clients, anyone who wants to have my number, feel free to give my number. Any question, they can contact me, they can call me. I'm available.
Yeah. So we will let them know more about that. So any of them that want, like we have quite a number of our clients. Then, sorry, another question is that some of the manual traders find it difficult to verify account. It's actually a very big problem for them. Yeah, when they want to verify, it's always a challenging thing. So is there anything that is causing that?
Look, it's a very simple. When the client registers for an account, we need one ID or passport, okay, which is easy for the clients. Anyone has the ID and passport, and the proof address. Sometimes we find challenging in the term of proof address. The proof address can be utility bill, can be letter from employer, can be a rent agreement, anything show the client's name and the address and the date. The date should be within 6 months for that, within 6 months. So the bill or the mobile bill or any bill should be released within 6 months, which is fair enough. If you go issue for the regulation ADGM or Europe, all right, it's much complicated. Sometimes you stay for weeks to they ask for bank statement, they ask for let's say source of fund, they ask for two IDs, they ask for there's a lot of things in the regulations in Europe and the ADGM, but in BVI offshore, it's still much easier, flexible. We just need ID and a proof address on that. And anyone that he has questions or wants to know if this acceptable or no, the system automatically will tell him, or they can contact you, you contact me, or they can contact me directly.
Okay, so on the GFT, is there anything that could improve the API connectivity to allow clients from there to be able to be getting of like real time balance updates, because we got that the balance is not connected to real time. Like
This
Avatrade like providing their APIs to enable clients like connecting very quick.
API is very hard to offer sometimes. The API, you mean the data of not the traders, you mean the online data, like the pricing and all of this?
No, pricing, I think we could get like balance, up-to-date balance. Like, for example, client coming from JFT, they could be able to be seeing their life balance, like up-to-date, like their rebalance updating automatically. You know what I mean? Like,
But what should be updated?
yeah.
Okay, this one, I guess we have to have another call for it, I guess, to discuss, to understand your
Okay.
application and where the client he has his own portal for that. I guess also this one we have to include someone from the IT on that.
Okay, perfect. So it's nice to have you, and we'll be looking for a day like this to make sure we have you, and I'm sure you're gonna come back again. Anytime we're having a big one, you can be able to like also come. And if we will also appreciate if we could be receiving direct newsletters from your company to make sure we get up-to-date information about any new product available. Yeah, so basically we are moving. I'm personally more interested on the multi-asset platform so that we can be able to navigate to the other market as big as possible, as quick as possible.
Yeah, of course. Anytime, Ishe, and thank you again. And I'm available anytime that you reach me, right?
Okay, so it's a nice one,
So
guys.
I have one question, sir.
Yeah,
Okay.
please.
On the issue of insurance, how much
Okay.
does it cost to insure for a trade? And is it limited to one trade or as many account trade you have?
Okay. First of all, it's limited per positions. So you can add it, let's say if you want to open 5 positions, you have the right to add insurance or not to add. So let's say if you are taking one lot of euro, you can add position. The another one will take lot of gold. It's up to you if you want to add insurance for each trades on that. But what I advise you personally that if you want to add insurance to it, you should expect volatility in the market so that you can benefit from it. All right. So let's say if the market is stable, you add insurance and no volatility. All right. You don't benefit from it too much. The price stayed in the same place. But if you know that there is a news that says tomorrow or after tomorrow, you can take the insurance on that. So when there is volatility, there is a possibility for you to make a profit on it and close the profit, or in case there was a losses on that, they will turn for you all the losses. How much the price of the premium? The premium depends on the time you are taking the insurance. If you are taking it during the news, or if you're taking it at night or during the day, this is one. Two is the how much you're taking if you are taking half lot or one lot or two lots. So of course that the quantity that make a big difference in that, right? Let's say if you are buying insurance for 100,000 euro, it's totally different than when you're paying for 10,000 euro on that.
Okay.
So yeah, this is the thing. So anyway, we have it on the demo account, by the way. Before we didn't have the insurance on the demo. Now we have it on the demo. You can check the pricing for each trade on that before you go with the live account.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Anyone has a question?
Okay, I'm sure there's no another question. So okay, so we have to let you go now, Alan. It's been a good time working with studying with you. We have spent an hour 45 minutes. So we're supposed to spend only 1 hour for this meeting, but because of time difference, so we have to spend more than this hour.
Okay, okay, Uche. See you. Thank you.
Yeah, see you so
Bye-bye.
much. Yeah, thank
Thank
you.
you.
Yeah, bye-bye. Yeah. So guys, we're gonna continue trading today, and those of you on our Telegram group, we're giving you more updates. If you want to register on our academy to learn trading, then you can as well register for our academy. You want to join us? We have different ways you could benefit. You could automate your trade by copying. We have our own group. There you could copy our trade. It's not forest copy. We use MAM. They could copy all our trade, most of them, if not all. Then you can, of course, trade for yourself manually. So I like the presentation so that you could be able to see how you can be able to work on your own self manually using this broker. So our academy is the one who facilitated this platform. And those of you that are new to us, you can be able to join us to learn how it works. I've told you before. So this is it. So you can join us to learn how you can benefit from us. And you can see now we are not just offering you forex trading. So we are offering a different instrument that you can navigate from, futures, options, swap, other products available. And we also have them here in teaching, because brokers does not teach. Brokers will only facilitate and trade. Hedge funds doesn't teach. Hedge fund can only facilitate and trade. So we could be able to let you know much of these things, on individual note, how to work on them. In fact, we even want to start offering courses on real estate, trading and investment, how you can trade on real estate. Yeah. So we have all of them here. We'll teach you so you can understand them. Not when you open those platforms, it become blurry to you because you don't even understand. I'm even glad to hear that they have added this advanced platform called CQ. So I'm personally gonna even I will research on it now to see how it works, because I like any of our order flow to pass through exchange, and you could hear it from their mouth directly where the order flow is passing through. It's not like a broker that will be trading against you. We are, you know what I mean, what you see in Nigeria, we are broker trader against another trader. No. So order flow that pass through an exchange, and it can be able to hit the spot market directly from them. Yeah. So like I always say, even if you don't want to trade with the brokers we are using, make sure the one you're using is a good one, especially exchange-based brokers. I keep saying it. Always make sure you use exchange. But don't use a broker because they have office in your state. The office is just near you. It does not mean that they are good. Yeah. So always make sure that even though it's reachable to you, but they have what you need. Because 30 to 40% of losses we have in trading is caused by brokers. Yes. So those things are caused by brokers. Lances does not give you structure is what give you profit. If they let them have 1,000 lances listed on their page, you can still lose money because of those things are not profit. So how you lose money is because of those other unfair trading system that you may have with them, because they're not really properly monitored. But where they are not a counterparty, you have chances of making more profit and having a very decent trading experience. So do you understand? So guys, how did you see this morning this thing? Any feedback so we can go, please? Did you get value?
Yes, sir. For me,
Yeah, I
I've
got
looked at
massive value. Massive value.
Okay,
Makes sense a lot.
I like
as
that.
a new person, I really enjoy the lecture or seminar.
That's why you guys need to know the difference between us and other people. But if you don't join us, you wouldn't know. You might think that, hey, leave them, they're all the same. We are not the same. So there are things you need to know. And the more insight you have on something, the more. You see that insurance, we have talked about insurance before, but people don't even understand it. Even me, I want to pay attention to it because I'm a weekly trader. It can actually help us to regulate more losses. Yeah, to be
Yes.
honest. It can help
Yes,
us,
that's good.
yeah, it can help us to regulate more losses when we place trade. If you know that it can take us to then we can ensure it. And as I can see now, he told you not to put stop loss because it's already insured. So if you lose money,
Yes.
they pay you back the money. So which broker does that? That means they're not trading against you.
Exactly.
So let's say you put $10,000 and you lost it, they pay you back the money immediately because they're not against you. So if you want to do business, you look for the right people, and the right people they're always scarce. And funny enough, they don't do. I could have even blasted him here. Funny enough, they don't like to do marketing. This guy don't provide money for marketing. Yeah, they don't like to do marketing with. Some of these big brokers, I don't know their problem, but they're actually big. They have what is needed for traders to succeed. but they are always not there, like, you know what I mean? But it's only the Jaguda one that will always be everywhere. If you go on TikTok, they are there, on Instagram, they are there, Twitter, they are there, yesterday, they are there, in your church program, they are there, everywhere. They even enter your club. so that was one there. And people may think that they are the best, but actually they're not the best. Yeah, so you could register in our academy. So these are the courses you have in case you want to join. Then we have quite number of people that are here. I'm so sorry, there's information I got that on our banner. Our banner said 10 p.m., which is our regular time for training. But because of Alan changed it to 10 a.m. because of in Dubai, this is the afternoon time, and then that 10 p.m. will be their morning time tomorrow. So we didn't remember to change that advert on banner. So most likely, we are getting a chat from some people that want to think it's gonna be in the evening. So this meeting is recorded. We will like stream it again in the evening so that the other people will join. Maybe me personally will be there to answer some questions for in case those who are coming to join. So we will stream it. Yeah. So I would like to let us go now so that we can continue other things to this week. This week we're gonna be good. Oil price may drop unless if the tension continue, but this week is like the tension is a little bit easy, but we've got some information that there's a little bit aggression. But what I'm seeing in the market now is that it looks like the market want to form like a range, like a balance, you know, high and low, like a range where it will be trading, even though the war is continuing. It's no more where it will be unnecessarily volatile. Yeah, so we're gonna let you guys know the potential entry. Then Euro USD, we have interest in it based on the dollar bond that is strong. We're still gonna let you know. Then if there are other opportunities we have this week, they will let you know. In case you are trading and you are duplicating our trade, we encourage you to have good capital. Have good capital if you can. If you have small capital, you will struggle to be successful in terms of picking most trade and risk management. That's the secret of succeeding. Don't speculate about it. If you can be able to have a decent amount to help you copy those threads or duplicate those threads, it will encourage you. Then those of you trading manually, make sure if you need more updates from us, always come and get it from us. Yeah. So thank you so much, guy.
Thank you so much, boss.
Yeah, do have a good day.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.